the very important thing is you need to sort of localize your titles and localize your description. So a lot of people in Japan, for example, they don't really speak English, right? In South Korea, they don't really speak that much English. They speak their own language. Go to Russia, they don't speak that much English. So you have to understand that. But they still actually still actually listen to music. They still actually buy beats, right? They still have that kind of market over there, but they don't actually speak the language per se. So you need to sort of go ahead and capitalize on that. If you make beats that are sort of in their niche, in their style, for example, you make K-pop beats. Right? I see a lot of people making K-pop beats, and it's actually really lucrative to make K-pop beats. But if you make K-pop beats, you definitely want to localize your beats. Put your title in Korean and put your description in Korean. Or if you make a, let's say, dancehall beat, right? So, or you make a sort of like a Latin American beat. Okay, so you need to sort of go ahead and translate your videos, translate your beats in their language. For example, Spanish in Latin America, Portuguese in Latin America, right? So these are going to be some of the languages that you need to sort of translate it in. Right, so in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can do it in the right way. Okay, so a lot of people use Google Translate, but you should not use Google Translate. It actually doesn't work that well, I would say. For this example, you should not use Google Translate. Google Translate can work a lot of times, but I would say there's one more website that I really like. A lot of people don't use it. I'm going to show you how you can sort of capitalize that website. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and load up my my recent video, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can sort of localize your video. Okay, so you want to go to subtitles over here in the YouTube Studio. You want to go to YouTube Studio and then select the video. Then this area pops up, and then you want to go to subtitles here. Subtitles is going to be the area where you can sort of decide which language of your video is going to be. So you can go ahead and add a language, and now you can go ahead and sort of select which language you want. The first language that I'm going to select is going to be Spanish. So Spanish is going to be the first language. The second language I'm going to select is going to be Korean. But you just show you, for example, I'm just going to go ahead and show you these two. So you want to go to a website called DeepL, right? And DeepL, you can go ahead and sort of translate your titles. So I just clicked, I just put over here the title of the video, and in Spanish it translates this. Yeah, so it translates in Spanish. Now it's very big. It's a very big translation. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that a little bit. Right, but it translated very well. If you go to Google Translate and just put this in their detected language area, you're gonna see the same thing that we put over here. So it's actually really lucrative. It works really well, and I think you can sort of use DeepL as opposed to Google Translate. So we're gonna go ahead and copy this and go back our channel. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put the Spanish title over here, add language. Now it's gonna ask you where you want to put it. So the title is gonna be the one that we did, and the title. Okay, and the description we can sort of go ahead and copy and paste all that. So just put the title and copy it. You don't have to put too much in the description. You can if you want to, but I would say this is probably enough for translation. Go ahead and click on publish. Now we have published Spanish subtitles here. Okay. Now we haven't changed the subtitles, but we have changed we have made this in Spanish. The title and description is available now in Spanish. So the next thing is going to be the Korean, and now the Korean is not going to be available in DeepL. I think it's not available in DeepL. So so for Korean, you want to go ahead and go to Google Translate, and just go to Google Translate here and select Korean. Right? I'm not sure. I don't really speak Korean, so I'm not sure how accurate this is. But we can go ahead and sort of see. Yes, it's quite accurate. I would say quite accurate. But it's not going to be very accurate. You want to use DeepL. Now we got 2 languages done here, and now these languages are going to be available for those people who have selected these 2 languages as their main language in their country. So if someone is using YouTube and just going for searching for a video, for example, searching for a type beat, okay, for an instrumental, this guy's going to see your video popped up, right? YouTube's gonna know that this is an instrumental video, this is a type beat video, right? So this is a really good way to sort of boost your, I would say, boost your sales. But the only thing that you want to make sure is going to be, for example, I put some links over here for business inquiry. Here you can probably sort of put your purchase beats a link over here. You just want to put buy. I would say most of the time you can sort of understand by this beat will probably be, they probably would be able to understand that. And so this is how you can sort of go ahead and you can just go ahead and localize your videos, and it doesn't take that much of an effort. You can sort of go ahead and pay other people, but I would say that's too much of work. But on Fiverr, if you go to Fiverr, there are a ton of people who are actually willingly translate your videos, and they're gonna put 100% accuracy in there. So it's just gonna feel like someone actually speaking Spanish wrote that description for you, right? So they're bilingual people on Fiverr, and they're gonna translate your video, your titles and description. You can sort of go ahead and pay people on Fiverr if you want. It doesn't cost that much, but I would say if you're starting out, it's the best way. I would say use DeepL. It's the deep learning program, but it's not going to be perfect. I would say it's not going to be perfect. Okay, nothing sort of artificial intelligence. All these things, they're not going to be perfect as of now, right? As of 20, they're not going to be perfect, but they're going to be at least like 90% sort of accurate. So you want to go ahead and if you want more accuracy, you can sort of pay Fiverr folks. It will definitely raise your skills, and it will raise your views. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up and like this video. Like I said, just like this video, and subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification if you want. And I'm going to be posting a ton of videos. There are a ton of videos I'm going to be making. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to sort of use the email marketing. Email marketing is a big one. I have that in works. Okay, it's actually coming out probably a couple of weeks later. It's going to come out, so you don't want to miss that one out. It's going to be really good. There's a ton of things that I'm going to be teaching you guys in that one. You don't want to miss it. So I just hit the bell notification, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.